Welcome, everyone, to our virtual recognition for our graduating class of 2021. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jason Troop, and I'm currently the chair of the Anthropology Department here at UCLA. We as a department are so deeply proud of this very special graduating class and also grateful that you've all taken the time to join us to celebrate their remarkable achievements here today. This past year has been one of the most turbulent, trying, and transformative in our collective history as we've continued to live through a global pandemic that has taken close to 600,000 lives here in the US alone. Working, living remotely, often away from our loved ones, friends, peers, and colleagues, we've witnessed continued social unrest in this country as racism, injustice, police violence, structural inequalities, a volatile election, and the violent storming of the Capitol building unsettled the nation. We know that many of you and your families have struggled this academic year. We know that some of you have lost family, loved ones, and friends. We also know that in the midst of it all, you have not only continued to focus upon your studies, but have also worked hard to effect positive, transformative social change on our campus, in our city, our state, and the country, as well as far beyond the nation. In previous remarks from past commencement celebrations, I've made it a point to emphasize what an amazing accomplishment it is to graduate from UCLA with a degree in anthropology, and how extremely proud we all are of everything you have done and accomplished. Today, I want to stress how truly remarkable it is that this class, the class of 2021, have achieved their BA and BS degrees in such unprecedented conditions of radically unsettling societal transformation and change. Now, while it's true that our current historical moment is unprecedented in so many ways, it's also important to recall, however, that UCLA itself was inaugurated as the southern branch of the University of California in the wake of the First World War and in the midst of the last great pandemic, the 1918 Spanish flu. The campus was not located where I'm standing here in Westwood, however. At the time, it was located over on Vermont Avenue in Hollywood. Our Westwood campus was not opened until 1929. Standing upon this land now, a place where in better times we would have held an in-person version of this commencement with you and your families, it's important for us to recognize that this land, the land that our campus is on, was land that was granted to the University of California, land that is the traditional territory of the Tongva peoples, who are its traditional caretakers. As a land grant institution, it is important to recognize, pay our respects, and acknowledge our gratitude to past, present, and future Tongva peoples for our continued use of this place. Thinking about our current historical moment in light of our emplacement in a much broader historical, social, and cultural arc is something that you've all been trained to do as anthropology majors. While you know this, your friends, family, and loved ones might not. So to help better familiarize them with our department and the four fields of anthropology, I will now introduce four of my colleagues who were selected by polling our graduating seniors to offer brief orientations to their fields of specialization. First, to represent the subfield of archaeology, we have Professor Stephen Acabado.
Congratulations, anthropology graduates of 2021. I am Stephen Acabado, Associate Professor of Anthropology at UCLA. I know that you have waited for this moment, even if it's less than ideal than what we hoped for. But I'm encouraged that we will be returning to normal soon. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to present our subfield to the graduating class and to your respective family and friends who are joining you in this momentous occasion. To most of us, archaeology probably resonates with the name Dr. Henry Jones Jr., or Indiana Jones, and Lara Croft. They brought archaeology to the popular imagination of raiding tombs and fighting the Nazis. Actually, I would be lying if I say that Indy did not have anything to do with my chosen profession. But after completing my BA and PhD degrees in anthropology, I realized that archaeology is not about the whip and the pistol and going off to far off lands, but some of us do use fedora hats. Speaking of Indiana Jones, archaeology traditionally looks at the past to help us understand the past. We primarily use artifacts or material culture or things that humans use to help us develop a story about what happened in the past. Archaeology has been used to explore the tombs of ancient Egypt, the early development of Incan civilizations, the rise of our agriculture and cities in Mesopotamia. So a lot of us rely on things that ancient societies have thrown away to document human relationships with other human beings, with the environment, with the divine. Archaeologists 2,000 years from now will probably look at the number of syringes, masks, and sadly deaths to look at how governments in 2020 and 2021 successfully or unsuccessfully handled the COVID-19 pandemic, among other things. With that said, UCLA archaeologists continue some of this tradition, the traditional archaeology focus, through the examination of economic networks and production, urbanism, human-environment interactions, and the origins of social inequality and complex societies. We work on different regions of the world, including Mesoamerica, the American Southwest, South Asia, East Asia, Southeast Asia, Africa, the Caribbean, and the migration route of undocumented workers. More importantly, however, UCLA archaeology is facilitating the redefinition of archaeological research, that archaeology is not just as the study of the past, but also the study of the present. We are in the forefront of what we describe as engaged archaeology, where descendant communities and other stakeholders are involved in our work. We collaborate closely with indigenous and local communities to emphasize that archaeology is a discipline that can help decolonize histories. Archaeologists at UCLA are also leading the way in using our work to address social justice issues, using our research findings to highlight the experiences of marginalized groups to facilitate redress. As archaeology looks at the whole gamut of culture as represented in the archaeological record, we can address the inadequacy of dominant historical narratives. Archaeology provides knowledge of the past to understand the present, to prepare us for the future, and to help create a more inclusive generation. Our work pushes the discipline and influence policy to boost diverse heritage sites that will expand the commemoration of historically excluded communities. Thank you for the opportunity to speak on behalf of the archaeology subfield in the Department of Anthropology. To those of you who took my classes, I hope that you acquired a life skill or two in our class discussions. To some of you, this might be the last sort of lecture in archaeology that you'll be listening to, but I hope that you will stay connected to the program. But for now, cherish this moment. Don't forget to thank your parents, your siblings, your grandparents, your friends, your significant others, or your crushes, your children, if you have them. They made this occasion happen. Congratulations again.
Next, we have Professor Dan Fessler, who holds the Badari Kindness Institute Endowed Chair. He will be representing the biological subfield.
Students, congratulations. Graduating from UCLA is an enormous achievement even during ordinary times, and the past year has been anything but ordinary. Now, I know that many of you have faced significant hardships. Your accomplishments are all the more remarkable because of it. You should all be very proud, and so too should those friends or family who aided you along this remarkable journey. Now, for those friends and family who are watching, allow me to briefly introduce the biological anthropology subfield. Bioanthro at UCLA explores our own and related species in light of evolutionary processes. And just as the anthropology department itself is one of the finest in the country, so too is the bioanthro subfield particularly strong, with 10 faculty members investigating an incredible range of topics. The list of research subjects is far too long for me to describe here, but just to give you a taste of some of the work that we're doing in the subfield, allow me to describe a few of the topics that faculty are investigating. Professor Bingham works on how populations in the Andes have evolved to function effectively at high altitudes. Professor Cartmill works on gestural communication in great apes and its relationship to the evolution of human language. Professor Scelza works on parenthood among Himba pastoralists in Namibia, while Professor Perry works on cultural traditions in white-faced capuchin monkeys in Costa Rica. Professor Wood works on how Hadza foragers cooperate with honey-guide birds in order to find bees' nests, while Professor Barrett works on the evolution of human morality. Professor Fox explores the roots of maternal health, while Professor Lynch Alfaro works on the evolution of social behavior in New World monkeys. Professor Manson works on the evolution of human personality, and as for me, those of you who have taken classes from me know pretty much anything involving the human mind, human behavior, and human body interests me. Now, graduates, you've been studying humanity in all of its facets. The past year provides stark evidence of the importance of anthropology in the world today, from shining light on the shameful and enduring legacy of structural racism to the inherent problem of the relationship between pathogens and hosts. Allow me to draw your attention to several vital observations from biological anthropology today. First, a full understanding of the world around us requires an understanding of evolution. Nothing could illustrate this more dramatically than the emergence of new variants of the coronavirus, about which we read every day. And correspondingly, the likelihood that, as the Red Queen would tell Alice, we're probably going to need to modify vaccines in order to keep pace with these fast-evolving variants. Second, as many inspiring stories from the past year illustrate, more than any other species on the planet, humans are capable of remarkable acts of cooperation and altruism. These abilities, however, evolved in part in the context of competition, even violent conflict, between human groups throughout our species' history. And the past year is replete with painful examples of the human inclination to focus our cooperative efforts only on members of our in-group and to demonize others who we perceive as different, to construe relations between groups as zero-sum competitions in which others' gains must come at our loss. Indeed, so powerful are the inclinations toward in-group favoritism and out-group hostility that on stages from the local to the national, we constantly witness politicians fomenting rage against the other in pursuit of their own power. Now, as many of you have heard me say, ultimately, knowledge is power. Understanding the evolutionary roots of human behavior gives us the ability to choose how we will act and react in the world. And understanding the origins of our species gives us perspective. Culturally evolved categories and distinctions, from the national to the ethnic, are real and impact lives at the most profound level. Now, we can choose to focus on these distinctions, or we can choose to recognize that at the biological level, we are one species. Ultimately, there is only one humanity. More than ever before, which perspective we adopt will determine the future of our species, and indeed the future of our planet. Whether ideological or physical, walls will not keep pathogens at bay. The Earth is enveloped in a single atmosphere with a single climate, in comparison with which differences in identity, belief, or location make no difference at all. Our species is thus at a turning point. Our numbers and our technology now make us so interconnected that unless we recognize our common humanity and begin to see all people as members of our in-group deserving of our concern, our respect, and our cooperation, our very existence is in peril. The moment has come to set aside our legacy of zero-sum competition and conflict and instead embrace our legacy of cooperation and altruism. You, anthropology graduates of 2021, have the knowledge, the perspective, the experience, and the wisdom to make this happen. The future is in your hands. Congratulations, graduates. May your accomplishments today be an important step along the road to making the world a better place.
Next, we have Professor Sami Aline, who holds the David O. Sears Presidential Endowed Chair in the Division of Social Sciences, who is representing the Linguistic Anthropology subfield.
Congratulations, anthropology graduates of 2021. It's a great honor for me to be able to share a little bit about the field of linguistic anthropology. My name is Professor H. Sami Aline. To put it simply, if we think of anthropology as the study of culture, we can think of linguistic anthropology as the study of culture and communication. Many of you, just throughout your life experiences, have brushed up against the kinds of issues that concern linguistic anthropologists. Some of you know instinctively that how we say something is often just as important, if not more so, than what we actually say. How do we create, manipulate, and sometimes violate the rules of who can say what to whom, when and where it can be said, and how to say it? If you've ever watched My Fair Lady, and this is a shout out to the parents and grandparents out there, you'll remember how Higgins characterizes Eliza's speech and says, she should be taken out and hung for the cold-blooded murder of the English tongue. These links between language, class, region, and power, these ideologies of a right and a wrong way to speak, and who gets to decide that, are issues of central concern to the field. In fact, our very own Professor Paul Croskerty has written the book on language ideologies, in fact, a few of them. He and our very own Professor Aaron Davenport are experts on Native American language and culture. Some of you have brushed up against linguistic anthropology as you have tried, with varying levels of success, I'm sure, to ensure that your children speak the language of the home country. Our very own Eleanor Oakes has written a book on language socialization. In fact, she edited a handbook on the subject with another one of our very own, Professor Alessandro Duranti, who himself has written the textbooks and readers for the entire field of linguistic anthropology. Some of you have brushed up against linguistic anthropology in the domain of politics, perhaps as you watched in awe as President Barack Obama, I should say former President Barack Obama, maybe I'm still wishing him to be president, shifted his style of speaking depending on who he was talking to, whether it was a predominantly Black crowd in South Carolina or a formal press briefing. But why was everyone calling him articulate? Well, I wrote a book on that subject, Articulate While Black, Barack Obama, Language and Race in the US. My colleague, our very own Professor Norma Mendoza-Denton, just co-edited a book on the language of Donald Trump. Can language incite the kind of violence that we saw descend upon the nation's capital in January? Can the use of phrases like the Chinese virus lead to the rise in hate crimes against Asian Americans? What are the implications for how a president of the United States of America describes women and their bodies? If you've ever thought about any of these questions, you've brushed up against linguistic anthropological concerns. Rather than merely a neutral form of communication, language is a powerful medium. Now, I want to end with a brief story of our illustrious anthropology graduate, Jasmine Jackson, who was not only in my class, but also produced an outstanding Lemelson honors thesis entitled Public Enemy Number 1, Connective Marginalities and Identity Construction Within Post-9/11 Muslim Hip Hop. As brilliant as Jasmine is, in the beginning, she was a little bit nervous, but as the year went on, she met with me frequently and I watched her confidence grow. There were setbacks to be sure, as Jasmine and so many of us struggled with the nation's dual pandemics, one biological, the other racial, both deadly and debilitating, both revealing our nation's inequalities. Beyond self-care, she surrounded herself with the Lemelson faculty and cohort of students, a truly incredible program. She joined UC Black, the Undergraduate Black Anthropology Association, mentored by C Black, the most committed group of Black anthropology graduate students I've ever seen. And as she surrounded herself with communities of dedicated folks from Lemelson to C Black to the Hip Hop Studies Working Group, she blossomed intellectually and produced one of the best undergraduate theses I have seen in quite some time. To the graduates, may you all go out and make an impact on this world. But more importantly, as Jasmine's story also demonstrates, may you help others to do the same. This is not just a story of individual triumph in the face of adversity. This is a story of how, when we come together, we can overcome the most challenging of circumstances. One of the most amazing things about teaching in UCLA anthropology and UCLA more broadly is that we are a community. We support one another. We support our students. We care. We are part of each other's lives. I know I've gone on and on about how linguistic anthropology leads the nation and the world in terms of its scholarly impact, but nothing is more important than how we come together, love, and support one another in challenging times. I hope you carry this spirit of the Bruin community with you wherever you go and however you make your mark on the world, as you surely will. Congratulations once again to the class of 2021.
And last, but certainly not least, we have Professor Hannah Pell representing the subfield of sociocultural anthropology.
One of the things I love most about sociocultural anthropology is that it provides a tool set, a way of looking, listening, and understanding that always helps me make sense of the world around me, no matter how unexpected or even awful events in that world seem to be. To the graduating class of 2021, your senior year was like no other, and the tools of anthropology are now in your pocket. By the time we started school in the fall, we were half a year into a deadly global pandemic. We no longer shared classrooms in Los Angeles, but met each other over Zoom from across the city, the state, the country, and the world. Many of us who had never worn a mask before grew accustomed to wearing one every day, to the point now where perhaps for some of us, it's difficult to take them off. Others of us, for whom wearing masks while traveling or during flu season was already a cultural norm, probably wondered what took folks elsewhere in the world so long to understand this basic tool of public health. Many of us lost loved ones, jobs, family stability. Nearly all of us lost the opportunity to hang out with friends, go hear live music, or spend time with family at the holidays. This is the stuff of sociocultural anthropology. COVID-19 changed our daily lives, from how we dressed, to how we went to school, to our rituals of mourning our dead, or celebrating our graduations, which we have been doing remotely, as we do today. Our ways of being social changed, as did our vocabulary for talking about it. Socially distant was meaningless to most of us a year and a half ago. Now we've been to socially distant picnics, hikes, Zoom happy hours, and more. Essential workers was meaningless to most of us a year and a half ago, but now the phrase is familiar, and sociocultural anthropology asks, who are essential workers? Who works in the meat processing plants and Amazon warehouses and grocery stores? What about the unequal housework and childcare burden that many women faced during shelter-at-home conditions? Was that essential work? Sociocultural anthropology helps us understand that depending on our own histories and communities and families, we experience the pandemic differently, unequally, from anti-Asian racism to disproportionate effects of COVID-19 on Black and Brown communities, poorer communities, and migrant communities. Even in this time of swelling hope around the vaccine, we see vaccine apartheid. Wealthier communities and countries get vaccinated faster than poorer communities and countries around the world. And this, too, is sociocultural anthropology. How do we understand global inequalities? How do we understand transnational relationships and responsibilities that cross borders? In your senior year, I can't breathe became a phrase that resonated from the lungs of people with COVID-19 in India, China, Colombia, Italy, and beyond, to the lungs of George Floyd and all those who poured into the streets to declare defiantly that Black lives matter. This, too, is the stuff of sociocultural anthropology, which asks us to understand state power, to understand violence, to understand the intersections of race and class, and to understand the power of social movements to change the conversation and ultimately to change what's possible. I hope for many, if not all of you, studying sociocultural anthropology at UCLA offered this tool set, a way of looking, listening, and understanding at a time when we all needed it so badly. As COVID-19 ravaged our communities, threatening our physical and mental health, we have the scholarship of medical anthropology professors Linda Garrow, Jason Troop, Doug Holland and Chana Chiksos to help us understand the social life of medicine, disease, and healing. As a particular form of white nationalism took center stage in the United States, we have the scholarship of Professors Jemima Pierre and Shannon Speed on the anthropology of white supremacy, and Professor Kamari Clark's long-term engagement with race and globalization. As India's Prime Minister Modi also enacts racialized ideologies of Hindu nationalism, we have the scholarship of Professor Purnima Mankekar on online incitements to anti-Muslim violence, and together with Professor Akhil Gupta on the lived experiences of India's information technology workers. As children continue to be separated from their families at the border, and President Biden has only increased the immigration and customs enforcement budget, we have the scholarship of Professors Jason De Leon and Shannon Speed again on the experience of those who cross or attempt to cross borders. As anti-Asian racism flared, we have the scholarship of Professor K. Young Park, who, since the uprisings in the wake of Rodney King's beating, has helped us understand not only parts of the Asian American experience, but also Black-Asian relations right here in Los Angeles. As violence erupted again between Israel and Palestine only weeks ago, we have the deep ethnographic and historical work of Professors Susan Slimovich and Omar Boom on Muslim-Jewish relations in the Middle East and North Africa. And if you're graduating with student debt from a university that still calls itself public, I point you to a book I recently co-authored entitled Can't Pay, Won't Pay. Sociocultural anthropology asks us to see the world as it is from different perspectives of people everywhere, and with them to reimagine how it could be. I hope your time at UCLA has sharpened some of these tools for you, because the world is yours. Shape it, or someone else will.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As Vice Chair of Undergraduate Studies, I begin by congratulating all the students present here for their achievements and wishing them a bright and healthy future. I would now like to say a few words about our UCLA Lemelson Anthropological Honors Program and present our 2021 cohort of Lemelson scholars and their research. The UCLA Lemelson Anthropological Honors Program was founded 10 years ago in 2011 with a gift from Anthropology Department Professor Robert B. Lemelson. It is as intense an introduction to undergraduate studies as exists anywhere in the United States, and follows a long history of departmental commitments to providing training for undergraduate students who are interested in conducting original research across the globe. The program has helped enable our department to provide inspiration and top-notch research opportunities to some of the next generation of anthropologists, while nurturing a culture of collaboration for which our department is renowned. The 2021 UCLA Lemelson Scholars and their projects are Iklil Buhmush, Disruptive Rhymes, Gender, Class, and Nationhood in Moroccan Hip Hop. Ahmed Daboul, The Future of Lebanon is in the Hands of the Future of Lebanon. Youth, Political Activism, and the Lebanese Thawra. Joshua David, A Cult of Fried Chicken and Sweet Spaghetti, Expressions of Diasporic Filipino-American Identity through Filipino Fast Food. Isabel Ding, Dewy Skin Over Scruffy Beards, Critical US Fan Reception of K-pop's Male Gender Performativity. Jacqueline Garcia, Foodways to Decolonization, How Filipinos in Hawaii Reclaim Identity by Celebrating Filipino Cuisine. Leilani Hurtado, Leche Caliente, How a Traditional Mexican Farmer's Breakfast Keeps Mexicans and Mexican Americans Rural at Heart. Jasmine Jackson, Public Enemy Number 1, connective marginalities, and identity construction within post 9/11 Muslim hip hop. Jacqueline Lopez, animal imagery in Mesoamerican art, tracing iconographic legacies from the Mokaya to the classic Maya. Tania Nasrullah, de-individualizing blame, online activism, and the fat acceptance movement. Jaslyn O'Neill, fame without the fame, performing and negotiating identity among American dwarf wrestlers. Shada Shevidi, air pollution is a vicious cycle. The everyday experiences of unbreathability in Tehran. Last but not least, Princess Uday, Black students do the real work, maintaining mental health among Black college students at UCLA. I want to acknowledge these scholars' patience, hard work, and resilience in the midst of the ongoing pandemic and emotionally taxing remote research. I know what many of you have been struggling with personal and family issues while making sure to deliver good academic work. Thanks to each of you for your passionate dedication to fostering excellence in undergraduate anthropological research.
Hello, Anthrograds. Congratulations. You've accomplished so much under really difficult circumstances. As you go on to your next steps, please take with you the critical reading and thinking skills you've gained, the knowledge, the conviction that another world is possible, and the understanding that how each of us live our everyday lives is also about the big questions that guide our society and our world.
Hello all, this is Doug Holland from Anthropology 136B. I want to congratulate you all on your graduation from UCLA. It is a great achievement. I wish you the best in your lives ahead. And remember that although anthropology helps us understand other people, it also helps us understand and transcend ourselves. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you down the road.
Hi, everybody. It's a wonderful end to a crazy year, isn't it? It has been so fantastic to be your instructor over the time that you've been here in the UCLA Department of Anthropology. I hope that you have a fabulous graduation and a wonderful start to your career. We will always be very happy to have you as alumni of our department, and I think that things are going to be great for you. Congratulations, everybody, and have a wonderful, wonderful future.
Greetings, graduates. This is Paul Crosby, speaking to you from the UCLA Venice Annex. And I just want to send my congratulations to you on the success of achieving your degrees. And it's an incredible accomplishment, particularly with the difficulties of our times. And I want to also wish you all the success that's possible. There's so many great things you guys can do now. And let me end my talk here by just simply doing the thing I always do, which is to give you a little bit of wisdom from folk song. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Hold on.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I know it's been a really hard year, and I know this isn't how you probably wanted your graduation week to look, but I hope you won't let these circumstances overshadow the magnitude of your accomplishments. It has been such a privilege to work with you over the last couple years. I am so impressed with the thoughtfulness, the resourcefulness, the outrage, and the humor that you brought to our classes. Wherever you end up, y'all give me a lot of hope for what our world is going to look like in the future. So congratulations again, and I hope you'll stay in touch.
Congratulations.
Hi there, class of 2021 and family and friends. Congratulations on your graduation, on your fortitude and your accomplishments this difficult year. Keep being curious, keep taking those field notes, and we wish you the greatest joy and happiness.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Even though we've been geographically separated this year, we've been in the good company of other animals that also practice social distancing, like ants and lobsters and mandrills. So we're not alone in feeling alone temporarily. I think throughout this difficult year, we learned that UCLA isn't defined by the buildings on campus. UCLA is an intellectual and social community. And this is important because it means that you can carry UCLA forward. This community will continue to be a part of your life forever. No graduating class has ever understood that and been able to appreciate that as much as you. So congratulations, you've already made the faculty immensely proud of your achievements.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Wow, what an unusual moment in time to be graduating from college, but you guys have shown such resilience and perseverance pushing through the most difficult of times imaginable. I've also seen an incredible amount of support that you guys have given one another, helping each other cross this finish line. I'm extremely proud of you. And even though there are many of you that I actually haven't even met in person, I've had the extreme pleasure of having you in class, albeit remotely. You're really a strong, brilliant, courageous group of students. I wish you the best of luck out there. Know that you're leaving UCLA with many valuable skills, and the world is just waiting for you to use your anthropological toolkit to do many amazing and important things. Please, please, please come back and visit me in person when you get a chance.
Congratulations, class of 2021. I hope that you find time this summer to get out and enjoy the natural world after this year of being cooped up, and that your training in biological anthropology helps you really appreciate the natural world.
Before getting to the end of our remote recognition and the moment that you've all been waiting for, a moment for which you're going to have to get your cap with its tassel, make sure that the tassel's on the right side, I want to first say a few words of my own. Times of major transition in a person's life, such as this, which anthropologists have termed rites of passage, are rarely set against such a radically uncertain and unsettling social terrain as the one that we have navigated together this past year. And yet, such transitions are often unsettling enough, even in more stable times, that communities invariably find ways to mark them with elaborate, time-honored rituals that celebrate changes in a person's status and reaffirm key values and beliefs of the societies in which the participants live. As the influential anthropologist of ritual, Victor Turner, pointed out, however, undergoing such experiences of transition also provide important potentialities of transformation, as new generations take over, rethink, and challenge the values that they have inherited from previous ones. Why would such received and time-honored values need to be challenged and rethought? Well, the truth of the matter is that even in much less turbulent times, communities and worldly conditions change. And encountering the truth of such transformations is itself necessarily transformative, as our systems of knowledge, meaning, practice, and deep-seated values must accommodate themselves to any new truths we have come to learn about in our ever-changing world together. Now, unfortunately, in our present political and historical moment, such efforts after truth have also been under siege. This is a truth in itself. one that makes the skills and forms of knowledge that you have acquired as anthropologists in training all the more vital. Especially so when we consider the fact that one of the key truths that anthropologists have uncovered is the truth of humanity's necessary diversity, whether that diversity is understood in terms of race, ethnicity, class, religion, education, language, life stage and age, gender, or sexual orientation. In this light, what we're celebrating here today is a very significant life passage, a passage to a way of life that intrinsically values an effort after truth. Truth about the diverse conditions of possibility that constitute the complex worlds in which we all live. In an effort after truth, as anthropologists in training, you've all been asked to step outside of the habitual and taken-for-granted ways you've been socialized to see the world. You've been asked to look at our world anew from other vantage points, evolutionary, archaeological, linguistic, and cultural. And in so doing, you've come to deeply appreciate the diversity of ways that humans become invested in their lives, in their families and communities, how they appreciate the beautiful, how they make their lives meaningful, how they struggle against oppression and make efforts to maintain hope in the face of adversity, and how they try to achieve their vision of a good life, however that good life might be defined by the standards of their particular community. In short, your training as anthropologists has given you the tools to investigate the diverse expanse of what it means to be human, what it feels like to be human, and how it is that we all, in our own way, struggle to achieve connection, a sense of belonging, and happiness in what is always the complex, changing, and at times precariously uncertain terrain of our everyday lives. As of today, you now have a degree, all of you have a degree in anthropology. This is a field of study more than any other degree that combines possibilities for intellectual insight, creativity, exploration, empathy, and concrete public engagement. Moreover, this is a field that is committed to an effort after truth, or perhaps more accurately, an effort after truths, which, as anthropologists have come to learn, are always dynamic, complex, and changing. And importantly, the years you've spent learning with us here at UCLA have provided you with a foundation of knowledge, as well as the analytic and practical skills that will allow you to make sense of the social upheavals we are all presently experiencing that are currently transforming the very fabric of our everyday lives together. Your degree also represents much more than the acquisition of a concrete body of knowledge and a specific set of methods and tools for analysis, however. Importantly, your degree represents the fact that you have learned how to learn. This is a type of learning that the anthropologist Gregory Bateson termed deutero learning. Learning to learn is thus more than simply accumulating knowledge about the world. It entails instead a transformation of your very mode of being in the world. And learning as a mode of being is a process that is recurrently oriented to an open effort after truth, an effort that necessarily entails both the critique and the challenge of falsehoods, and an active reimagining of how we might work together to build a better world. And indeed, such efforts to stand up against falsehood and to reimagine our world together as we struggle to move forward from where we currently stand is a very critically important endeavor. When education is understood in these terms, as a mode of being, a way of seeing, acting, and responding to the world, it is thus something that no one can ever take away from you. That is because you have become transformed by the process of learning how to learn. It is also something that informs your everyday way of being with, alongside, and amongst others in our shared world, a world that, as the philosopher Hannah Arendt reminds us, is one in which even the smallest act in the most limited circumstances bears the seeds of boundlessness, because one deed and sometimes one word suffices to change every constellation. So this brings us back to today and your remarkable accomplishment, something of which you and your family and friends are rightly and deeply proud. The education you've received here is something you can and will build on wherever your future interests and careers take you, whether to research, teaching, medicine, law, the arts and creative professions, politics, or the pursuit of social justice. And no matter where you end up or what paths you pursue in your lives, I'm happy to report that you will always be anthropologists, with the stress here added on the copula, be. And so, as chair of the department, and on behalf of all of my colleagues, I congratulate you, the class of 2021, and wish you a happy, healthy life of great accomplishment and fulfillment as you move forward and build on what you have learned here and the friendships you have made in the course of your years at UCLA. And please remember that no matter where you end up in the world in the months and years that follow, that you'll always have a special home away from home, right here at Haynes Hall, which we will hopefully see back open this year, sometime this academic year. So, with all that said, we're now finally at the moment we've all been waiting for and that you've been waiting for so patiently. Graduating class of 2021, wherever you are, no matter who is with you or watching you, I ask that you put your cap and tassel on and please stand. You can pause this if you need some time. On the count of 3, and when I say so, it will be time for you all to move your tassels from right to left to symbolize your transition from candidate to graduate. Okay, so on the count of 3, I'll count to 3, you're going to move the tassels, okay? 1, 2, 3. Move the tassel. Congratulations, everyone. You're now officially proud graduates of UCLA Anthropology. Thank you so much for joining us today. And please do find a way to celebrate in whatever way you can this truly singular accomplishment with your family, friends, and loved ones. Thank you.
Isamara Borto Paniagua, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Erica Alexis Torreception, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Christine Marie Acevedo, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Miriam Diana Adamian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Darylyn Kafoe Affer, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Tony Gabriel Velarde Agudo, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Naho Akashi, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Harry Harauda Kopian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Diana Mohammed Al-Amari, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Lourdes Angela Azul Albia, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Raymond Everett Alkin, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Lena Amin Al-Hassan, Bachelor of Science in Biochemistry, minor in Anthropology. Rizel Nazira Al-Wali, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Tabitha Lindsay Anktil, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in History. Magna Cum Laude, College Honors. Jessie Lyndon Anderson Ramirez, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Daisy Marina Andres, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Daniel Arce, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Christopher Alfredo Arden, Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics, minor in Anthropology. Jennifer Arias, Bachelor of Arts in Latin American Studies, minor in Anthropology. Cum laude. Brianne Asia Arroyo, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Lilith Arustamian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, magna cum laude. Alina Sona Aslanian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Cynthia Paula Avena, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Elizabeth Babayan, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Miriam Bagdasarian, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Dejuna Elise Bailey, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Cognitive Science. Joshua Abraham Bandarizadi, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Miriam Baniamin Heiderlo, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Isabel Cobb Bautista, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, magna cum laude. Sammy M. Bazzi, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Ana Laura Badola, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Sydney Morgan Benning, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Alexi Katerina Berberian, Bachelor of Arts in Geography, minor in Anthropology. Kevin Alexander Bernal Rivera, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Arlene Besha, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, cum laude. Michaela Emalani Besseling, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, minor in Anthropology. Maria Danelle Loda Blancada, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Psychology, college honors. Daniel Blindman, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Ali Bobbitt, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, cum laude. Jordan Bosch, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Ms. Kay Boswell, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Iqlil Bumush, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Gender Studies. Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Hannah Caitlin Boyle, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Adam Davis Burke, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Global Health. Tatum Nicole Bush, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Christina Bew, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Lilac Kaduri, Bachelor of Arts in History, minor in Anthropology. Harry Homer Lapina Correos, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Celesta Castro, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, Bachelor of Arts in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Haley Allison Kavanaugh, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Si-Ching Chan, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Yu-Chen Chen, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Katrina Anishishian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Kylie Tarun Chiu, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Bridget Helen Louise Chu. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Minor in Global Studies. Michelle Cisneros. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Minor in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Allison Joanna Clark. Bachelor of Arts in English, minor in Anthropology. Summa cum laude. Kristen Emily Camacho. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Summa cum laude, College Honors. Taylor Angelique Coulter. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Anika Marie Crowley. Bachelor of Arts in History, minor in Anthropology. Magna cum laude. Darlene Marie Lonnie Cruz. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Corian James Cummings. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Hannah Abigail Curley. Bachelor of Science in Biology. Minor in Anthropology. Ahmad Dabul. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Arabic and Islamic Studies. Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Alexander Dow. Bachelor of Arts in Asian Languages and Linguistics, minor in Anthropology. Cum laude. Joshua William David. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Summa cum laude, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Enrique Daniel de Avila. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Luis Peter de la Cruz de Guzman. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Amador Anastasio de la Cruz. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Ana Maria de los Santos. Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Minor in Anthropology. Gabriel Dizio. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Geography. Magna cum laude. Arashdeep Dhaliwal. Bachelor of Science in Psychobiology. Minor in Anthropology. Jack Thomas Diaz. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Cynthia Natalie Diaz. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Minor in Ancient Near East and Egyptology. Sophia Beatrice Diaz. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Minor in Science Education. Isabella Ding. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Film, Television, and Digital Media. Magna cum laude, College Honors, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Emily Claire Dipresi. Bachelor of Arts in History. Minor in Anthropology and Digital Humanities. Alex Jaden Doolittle. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Minor in Anthropology and Education. Quinn Aluria Dohan. Bachelor of Arts in Art History. Minor in Anthropology. Carl Braxton Draper. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Minor in Society and Genetics. Alyssa Marie Drost. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Julini Dueñez. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Minor in Global Health. Danica Bueno Dule. Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Minor in Anthropology. Ivy Duong. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Cum laude. Corinne Elizabeth Dyson. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Magna cum laude. Kyle William Elliott. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Minor in Anthropology. Nada Ahmed Dialdin El-Quosi. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Minor in Applied Developmental Psychology. Mariah J. Encinas. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Luis Gustavo Escobedo, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Amanda Cheyenne Escoto, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Kyle Adrian Espiritu, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Nainal Zani Estepanians, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Psychology. Summa cum laude, College Honors, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Ren Miranda Exley, Bachelor of Science in Psychobiology, minor in Anthropology. Lincoln Fong, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology and Ecology, Behavior, and Evolution. Andrea Guadalupe Ferregrino Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Sarah Jean Fields, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Digital Humanities. Maria Araceli Flores Espinal, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Sugriva Eurydice Forsyth, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Jack Patrick Foster, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Lillian Gallagher, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Jessica Garcia, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Isabel Garcia, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Sociology. Daniela Marina Garcia, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Jacqueline Garcia, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Food Studies. Summa cum laude, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Carly Rita George, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in History. Asal Galakani, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Kaylee and Jybink, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology. Brian Connor Minsky, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Jonathan Noel Gonzalez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Italian. Jasmine Erica Gonzalez, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, Bachelor of Arts in Chicana and Chicano Studies, minor in Labor Studies. Aaron Glenn Goodman, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Ethnomusicology. Natalie Rose Gorman, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Risa Godo, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Global Health. Jackson Peter Gregory, Bachelor of Arts in Public Affairs, minor in Anthropology. Catherine Nicole Grillo, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, cum laude. Stephanie Guerrero, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Kimberly Goax, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Education Studies. Maureen Hope Guthermson, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Adi Guzman, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Chicana and Chicano Studies, cum laude. Henish Hakimian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Ryan James Hall, Bachelor of Arts in History, minor in Anthropology. Jennifer Lynn Hansen, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Leon Harrison, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Roni Haziza, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Study of Religion, cum laude. Emily Helfand, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Christina Elizabeth Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Leslie Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Education Studies. Margarita Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology. Alexandra Michelle Heron, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Mary Jane Holan, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Lindsay Leanne Holguin, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Nicole Holtman, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Jacob Bennett Horton, Bachelor of Arts in History, minor in Anthropology, magna cum laude, college honors. Jada Chanel Howard, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Society and Genetics, cum laude. Alyssa Rose Howell, Bachelor of Science in Microbiology, Immunology, and Molecular Genetics, minor in Anthropology. Brandy Nicole Hughes, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Leilani Hurtado, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Eric Isaoun, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Tina Izad, Bachelor of Science in Psychobiology, minor in Anthropology, magna cum laude. Jasmine Jackson, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Art History, summa cum laude, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Garrett Michael Jaraba, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in History. Joseph Brandon Jimenez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Jagdeep Kaur Johal, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Rachel Nayadav John, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Hannah Noel Johnson, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, magna cum laude. Sohil Tapan Joshi, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Mary Khalid Zion, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Andrew Robert Mazdak Kamali, Bachelor of Arts in International Development Studies, minor in Anthropology. Saif Cameron, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology and Sociology, minor in Anthropology. Tari Kong, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Shant Karakuzian, Senior, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Alexander Job Karimizand, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Paul B. Kishishian, Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy, minor in Anthropology. Sumaya Kader, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Kiana Kodadustin Sharaki, Bachelor of Science in Biology, minor in Anthropology. Lauren J. Kim, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Madeline Chung Kim, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. De Young Kim, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Leah Marie Kermier, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Kyle Alfred Cook, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Scandinavian, magna cum laude. Shima Komura, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Camille Rose Lacoste. Bachelor of Arts in Geography, minor in Anthropology. Summa cum laude. Taylor Jade Lacour Granados. Bachelor of Arts in Gender Studies, minor in Anthropology. Esther Ashley Lafourcade. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in History. Ryan L. Lamb. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology. Valeria Catalina Landeros. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Brittany Atash Lari. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Veronica Leal. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Chicano Studies, minor in Education Studies, magna cum laude. Carl Alois Lettersteger Goodfriend. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Andrew S. Lee. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Global Studies. Jubilee Lee. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Environmental Systems and Society and Philosophy. Tyler Andrew Lee. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Elwin David Leibold. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Myra Lenzotti. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Catherine Genya Lurch. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Political Science, cum laude. Alex Lee. Bachelor of Science in Psychobiology, minor in Anthropology. Iran Lee. Bachelor of Arts in Linguistics, minor in Anthropology. Hannah Linder. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Entrepreneurship. Xian Liu. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Statistics. Alyssa Marie Lizarraga. Bachelor of Arts in Human Biology and Society and Psychology, minor in Anthropology, cum laude. Stephanie Lopez. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Education Studies and Spanish. Jacqueline Vanessa Lopez. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, magna cum laude, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Stephanie Yvonne Lopez. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Taji Louisville. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Film, Television, and Digital Media. Linda Malin Lozano. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Gender Studies. Bijal Dilesh Luher. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Gerontology and Global Health. Leonor Guadalupe Magallan Loza. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Sociology. Fatima A. Mahadi. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Film, Television, and Digital Media. Wesley Strickland Mann. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Christopher Alexander Martinez. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Kevin Jonathan Martinez Nolasco. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Melanie Madian. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Taylor Michael May. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Salsa Maslin. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Global Studies, magna cum laude. Elizabeth and McCaslin. Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, minor in Anthropology. Lauren Noel McCormick. Bachelor of Arts in Classical Civilization, minor in Anthropology. Magna cum laude. Janelle Yvonne McDonald. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Elena Victoria McKeekian. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, minor in Anthropology. Julio Jesus Mina Bernal. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Charisma Michelle Menendez. Bachelor of Arts in History, minor in Anthropology and Chicano Studies. Vittoria Dourado Miranda. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology. Elnaz Nicole Meir. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Megan F. Moran. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in History. Farah Mosbaugh. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Shua Mua. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Samantha May Murphy. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Felicia Elizabeth Murray. Bachelor of Arts in Spanish, minor in Anthropology. Daphne Sinclair Lockett Meervold. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Geography, minor in Latin. Maria Goretti Nabagala. Bachelor of Science in Molecular, Cell, and Developmental Biology, minor in Anthropology. Sanas Sapita Alexis Nagavian. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Angelica Gina Nakashayan. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude, College Honors. Tanya Nasro Lahi. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Sociology, summa cum laude, College Honors, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Angel Maria Elena Navarro. Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, minor in Anthropology. Samantha Elizabeth Naylor. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Lillian Loon Gwynn. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Digital Humanities. Darren Kwong Gwynn. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology and Psychobiology, summa cum laude. Christina Nguyen. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Evolutionary Medicine. Omid Mavery Nikja. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Nikki Lynn Noland. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology. Molly McDougall Oakes. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Jacelyn Isis O'Neill Lee. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Communication, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Christine Ortiz. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Nicole Elizabeth Ortiz. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Christina Marie Ortiz. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Areli E. Osorio. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Holly Beata Ostavar. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, cum laude. Stephanie Guadalupe Ovalle Eliseo. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Society and Genetics. Diego A. Pando. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Zarsanga Parwiz. Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology. Elise Lavinia Milikalika K. Pelayo. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Martin Pena, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Gwendolyn Sherry Peng, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Joseph Ethan Perez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Michaela Elise Perviertrorig, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Harmony Doan Fawn, Bachelor of Science in Biology, minor in Anthropology. Benjamin Alexander Phillips, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Gilia Cara Pisatelli, Bachelor of Arts in International Development Studies, minor in Anthropology. Cum laude. Leon Anthony Popa, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Grace Diane Quitner, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, minor in Anthropology and Linguistics. Magna cum laude. Nancy Raphaelian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, magna cum laude. Joanna Patricia Ramirez, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Global Health. Marissa Aaliyah Ransdell, Bachelor of Arts in International Development Studies, minor in Anthropology. Summa cum laude, College Honors. Natasha Alana Reed, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Destiny Michelle Reyes, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Sociology. Monica Reed, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Anthony Armand Robert, Bachelor of Arts in History, minor in Anthropology and Geography. Cum laude. Tegan Briallen Roberts, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Raymond Alonzo Rodriguez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Gianna Irene Rogers, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Joshua Roisman, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Digital Humanities. Jasmine Eileen Roman, Bachelor of Science in Molecular, Cell, and Developmental Biology, minor in Anthropology. Miguel Angel Romo, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Andre Arrubio, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Sarah Sabin, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Conservation Biology. Cum laude. Sahil Siddiq, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Maria Soledad Salazar, Bachelor of Arts in Communication, minor in Anthropology. Cum laude, College Honors. Nahal Salehian, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Taylor Love Sanchez, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Timothy Sandoval, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Arlene Vanessa Santiago, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Emmanuel Santiago, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Jasmine Santillan, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Sociology. Marco Antonio Santos, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Amanda Christine Savarese, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology. Ida Savasham Shaki, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Jordan Taylor Schnabel, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Shane D. Schwabel, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Cum laude. Lawrence Scranton, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Heather Michelle Seiden, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude. Crystal Diane Serrano, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Sociology. Sienna Cheyenne Severson, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in History. Ethan Mordecai Sharim, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Christian Kenneth Shelley, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Entrepreneurship. Shada Shevadi, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Environmental Systems and Society. Magna cum laude, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Samantha Silva, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Chicana and Chicano Studies. Christina Yeun Sim, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Simran Bobby Singh, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Bailey Marie Smith, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Brittany Song, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Rebecca Jordan Spector, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Chelsea Michelle Spahn, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Kristen Stefanescu, Bachelor of Science in Neuroscience, minor in Anthropology. Magna cum laude. Michelle Page Steinberg, Bachelor of Science in Biology, minor in Anthropology. Magna cum laude. Eva Beverly Grace Stoneburner, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Christian Lee Stroud, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, minor in Anthropology. Cecilia Samalo Sue, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Arliette Ariel Solikhanyan, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology and Biology. Brittany Rayan Sullivan, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Cognitive Science. Nikki Tabatabai, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, summa cum laude, College Honors. Michelle Gigi Tam, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, cum laude. Colleen Mieko Tomashiro, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Jennifer Tang, Bachelor of Science in Psychobiology, minor in Anthropology. Musam Mat Tasneem, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Global Health. Natalie Taylor, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Scandinavian. Sarah Marie Thomas, Bachelor of Arts in Communication, minor in Anthropology. Milani Thomas, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Film, Television, and Digital Media. Beverly Trezel, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Odinika Chukwa Princess Uday, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Lemelson Anthropological Honors. Dan Kelly Usami, Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Jessica Karina Valdez, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, minor in Anthropology, cum laude. Nicholas C. Valles, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in Geography. Daniela Vega, Bachelor of Arts in Applied Linguistics, minor in Anthropology. Erisbeth Carolina Verduzco, Bachelor of Arts in Chicana and Chicano Studies, minor in Anthropology. Dayan Villalobos, Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, Madiza Thonantsin Villegas. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Minor in Food Studies. Sarai Viveros. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Minor in Global Health. Isabella Manriquez Velez. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Summa cum laude. Shant Visconian. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Minor in Evolutionary Medicine. Raven Moya Washington. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Political Science. Brian Daniel Watts. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Sarah Michelle Wax. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Jessie Tazal Williams. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Cum laude. Rachel Rebecca Williams. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Cole L. Williams. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Alan Joseph Whitborg. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Kendra Nicole Womack. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Samantha Zosan Wong. Bachelor of Arts in History, minor in Anthropology and Global Studies. Cum laude. Jennifer Ann Wood. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Taylor Ellis Woodward. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Sarah Adina Yadagari. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology, minor in Digital Humanities. Summa cum laude. Rita Yahum. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Emily Claire Yamaguchi. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology and Art. Summa cum laude. Jocelyn Yanez Romero. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Minor in History. Adam A. Yaptanko. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology. Melanie Yarian. Bachelor of Arts in Communication, minor in Anthropology. Cum laude, College Honors. Nicole Lai King Yi. Bachelor of Science in Psychobiology, minor in Anthropology. Cum laude. Tihaila Sarah Zamanzada. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Cum laude. Tali Zarnagar. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Summa cum laude. Bethel Zilalam. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Minor in Global Studies. Yukon Jian Zhang. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology. Alice Jingyi Zhang. Bachelor of Science in Anthropology and Neuroscience. Magna cum laude. Noel Pailani Zacco. Bachelor of Arts in Anthropology, minor in History. Magna cum laude.